Lucy Brand here, business and intimacy coach, founder of Business Goddess Awakening and the Sensual Supper Club. And I really just wanted to do this video today because I've had just like such a beautiful day, but I've also like come to realize something. I've had back-to-back clients today, which meant that like I spend a lot of time in other realms and other worlds and channeling and stuff. And a lot of my clients today have been leaning towards, although I always do a combination and healing, like it's been more of a healing side of things rather than coaching today. And it's just been so beautiful, so beautiful. And I just want to share, like this morning, my first client is not a usual client of mine, because it was a man for a start, and I usually only work with women. I have worked with a man before, which was fine, but like I do a lot of womb work and I do a lot of yoni work. Just that's the work I love to do. So yeah, it's different working with a man, but he is still a leader in his industry. But the work we did today was so beautiful and it was so amazing that it was just fantastic. And I just really want to share my work with everyone. Like, I love what I do, and what I do is really life-changing and business-changing. Like, it really is, because I help you to release stuff, not just from your mind, but from your body and on an energetic level as well. Because the thing is, we are all energetic beings and we all have these bodies. And when something happens, like, and I'll use the word trauma, but that can mean anything. That could just mean, anything from someone saying something to you when you were little, and you didn't realize you're still carrying it around, to something more intense. Like, it can literally be anything, but where it does get stored in your mind, but it also gets stored in your body in the form of trapped emotions, and it also gets stored in your energetic field. And so that's why it's so important, if you really want to shift and change things, to do it on all these levels. And what I've found is that I've been trained in many healing modalities, and throughout my own healing journey, I've received many different forms of healing modalities, and I'm very gifted. I have a lot of gifts that I was born with as well. I come from a long line of witches on the female side, on my dad's line, on my father's side. So it's just really beautiful. And the work that I did this morning with one of my new clients, it was just amazing. Like, it was like 100 of his ancestors turned up, and it was so beautiful to witness. And it was healing, not just for him, but like for the ancestors as well. It's like I always say, that you're not just healing for yourself, you're healing for the collective consciousness. And what that means is, like, we are all one, we're all connected, we're all linked. And so that is what the collective consciousness is. So when you heal yourself, you heal others as well at the same time. And so what I wanted to share with you is that, like, I just love what I do so much, and it just creates such profound impact on the people I work with, that I want it to be accessible for everyone during this time. Like, I know this is a time of change. People can feel quite like the rug's being pulled out from under them, and it can feel a bit wibbly. And what I've likened it to is like the birthing canal. Like, there's fear, there's excitement, there's elation sometimes, there's like, just calling in what you want. Like, what do you want? This is a great time of change, and it's about, who do you want to be on the other side of this? What do you want to call in? What do you want to create? Like, in your life and in your business. So with that in mind, I want to support you in this time of change. So I'm opening my offer of £67 for an hour with me, which will be a mixture of coaching, healing, Light language, like that's my favorite thing to healing modality to use, because it's of the highest frequency that I've ever come across. So I'm trained in shamanic healing and other healing modalities, but they are earthly based, and light language is a channel from, they're called galactics, and my particular race that I channel is Arcturians. So that's the kind of hierarchy, but they don't really like it, is source, then you have angels, and then you have galactics. So the frequency of love and light is so pure and so high, it's unlike anything I've ever experienced. And the healing properties of it are just out of this world. Amazing. And like, even like 6 months ago, I wouldn't even share this stuff with you because I'm very shy, but like I'm being called to step up and speak up and serve and help and play a bigger game. And in order to do that, like I want to help you all do that as well. So I'm opening up this offer, and I don't normally do this. So I work in containers of a minimum of 3 months to really get deep transformation, like lasting transformation. But in these times of change, I just want to serve and I just want to support you. So whether you're male, female, non-binary, however you might identify, I'm happy to work with all of you. You don't have to have a business. Like, the only prerequisite is that you're open to my work and that my work resonates with you, because that's all it needs. You just need to be open. You don't need to be spiritual or channel or even have crystals or like any of these things. Like, I don't even know what that is, but like, you just need to be open. And if my work speaks to you, then I would love to help you. I would love to support you. I'm going to leave a link in the bio, which has a page which will tell you a bit more about what I do and the other healing modalities. But to really, at this time, like where we are right now, we're being called to kind of change and fast like that. Like, we can't really hang around anymore. So that's what, with light language, it's such a high frequency, it breaks up all the trapped emotions like that. Whereas before, you might have to have like dig a bit deeper or work through lots of stuff, and it may have taken longer. Like this is really powerful stuff, and I do all the hard work really, but it's not really hard work. Like, I giggle when I do it because it's such a lovely high frequency that it just clears everything out and it breaks everything up. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to say. Like, I just want to serve and I just want to help, and I'm being really called to step up and step into my gifts and just talk about, the amazing work that I do. And like, yeah, there'll be a link in the description, or if you're watching this video on Instagram, there's a link in my bio. And just like, let's do this. If you're being called to step up yourself, but you don't know what that looks like right now, then we should definitely talk. Like, because I want to help you and support you in creating like the most amazing version of yourself on the other side of all this, and creating everything that you want on the other side of this. Because anything's possible now. Like, everything's been turned upside down in the chaos. So it's like, what do you want? What do you want to create? Who do you want to be on the other side of this? Okay, my darlings, much, much love. If my work speaks to you, then please reach out. And like I said, like, doesn't matter what gender you are, like, it doesn't matter like whether you've got a business or not. This is open to all in this time of change. I love you. Stay safe, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye.